Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you're all doing well wherever you are. Today I'm doing this video to introduce to you that book that I told you that I was going to write. It is finally published. I am feeling so good. So for 2022, I can say that I have accomplished at least two of my goals. I started my YouTube channel and I've written a children's book. So now those are two of my goals. Yeah, for done it. Okay, so let me say welcome to my channel. If it's your first time, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for taking the time out to watch this video. I hope it finds you in the best of health. I hope you're having a wonderful season. And I hope you remember that this season, I know that sometimes we use this season to celebrate and to spend all of the money that we can find. But remember the reason for the season. The reason is Jesus Christ. He came. We might not know when the exact date is, but people have chosen to celebrate his birthday on this day. Let us not take away from the real reason of this day. I mean, enjoy it because it's worth celebrating. As Christians, we celebrate it every day. We thank him for coming and we celebrate him and we worship him. But remember the reason for the season. It's all about Jesus Christ. Back to why I'm here. So I'm here because I'm going to introduce my book and I crave your support. I'm asking you to share, encourage persons to buy it. I know that during the season, people buy gifts for children. It can be a wonderful gift. If you have someone who is going to have a baby, it's a wonderful gift. And right here, I'm going to interject that little book trailer. I did it myself. I'm trying to save money, so I didn't get a professional to do it. So bear with me. And then I'm going to tell you a story about how that book came about. So enjoy the trailer. Don't leave. Wait for the story, okay? Thank you for stopping by again. Enjoy. A baby's daily wishes. How to keep a baby happy, safe, and healthy. This is a story about a baby who decided to write her family a letter to inform them of how they should treat her. Feed me nutritious meals so that I can go, grow, and glow. They must be right on time, even when on the go. Play with me. I love the fun of it, even if it's just for a little bit. So the book, like I've always liked to write down things. And now that I'm getting older, I think I need to write down things more because then it helps me to remember. But one day I was sitting right over there with my baby girl and I was looking at her and I was like, oh, she's such a happy baby. And I was saying, Danny, what are you doing right? What are you doing with her? And I started thinking, and then I started writing them down because I was like, I don't want to forget all the things I'm doing with her that makes her so happy. So I started listing them. Keep her clean, walk her, feed her, talk to her, sing for her. And I started it like that. And then something said to me, you know, you could write this into a book. And I was like, yeah. So I turned to the other page and I started extending the sentences. And of course, you know, the first draft, I got excited and I started researching how to publish a book. And I saw a very expensive way and I got information about it and everything. I consulted with persons who I know I just recently published, my pastor being one of them. And I realized I didn't want to go the traditional way because I wanted to control the royalties. So I did a lot of reading. I did a lot of listening to videos online. I went online and I joined some free classes And I actually started a program, paid the first fee, and then I realized that I was paying, but I was going to do the work anyways. So I asked for a refund, and I learned on my own, and I went wherever I needed to go to get the illustration done and the editing done and everything. Of course, I met some obstacles, but everybody who read the book, like the persons who needed to read it, to edit it or illustrate it, they gave me wonderful feedback. I asked a couple persons, like friends, my kids, my husband, to read it, and they liked it. And I decided, I said, you know what? I am going to publish it. And here I am. It's published. It's published, and I am feeling very, very proud of myself. So I have more work now. I think this is where the work really is, because it takes work for a book to sell. Like when I consulted with one of the persons who I did, he told me, he said, books don't sell itself. You have to work to sell books. So the work is beginning now. And I plan to put in the work because I would love to see the fruit of my labor. So it begins with me asking you guys to go purchase a copy or some copies for your friends, for your relatives' children, for your own children if you have young children. Yeah, and share it with your friends, share it with your relatives, share it with even your enemies if you have any, and tell them to purchase a book. Yeah, and I appreciate it. I know that some of you will. If it's even one or two of you, will purchase it. It's on Amazon for the moment. I might put it on other platforms as well, but for the time being, it's on Amazon. It's in two forms. So it's in the Kindle form, and it's in the paperback form. I made a mistake and pressed publish with the paperback when I should have waited, but that's okay. So the paperback is available right now, but the Kindle won't go live until the 20th. So it kind of messed up everything, but that's okay. I'm still trying to do my own little launch my own way. I don't have money to go do no big launch or anything. So I'm starting with my YouTube channel. That's not true. I started with my friends, my WhatsApp group. I sent out a message to them asking them to purchase, share, and all of that already. Now I'm doing YouTube, and I have a lot more promotion to do. I plan to go out, it's school time, but I plan to go out to like schools, library, wherever, and do some promotion. And if you have any ideas, you can tell me. If you're a publisher or an author and you know what I could do, I'm willing to hear. But I'm telling you, it's such a good feeling. I feel like I've done something. I wasn't just home with my baby. I feel like I've accomplished something. So yes, I'm here feeling very proud of myself, even if I don't sell. Oh, the truth is, I think I sold a copy. Someone told me this morning. My son told me that he and his girlfriend bought my first copy, I think. So that's good. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. So thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing. And I mean, like I tell you, we can only grow together. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy the progress, because it's no turning back. With God, we can do all things. My mantra is that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. We will come upon obstacles. We will have disappointments in life. But it's all about getting up and going again. And once we don't stay down, we will make it. Maybe slowly, but the race is not for the swift, but who can endure. Love you. God loves you. Enjoy the season. And remember, Christ is the reason for the season. Mwah.